Guys, this isn't a rage review, but if it was, it would have been either Hamlin or Crowell winning, but Crowell choked. So did Larson. But honestly, I'm just a little disappointed. I wish Logano won this race, but I'm gonna have to go look. I actually recorded the race. Not well. What I mean by that is I actually filmed my reaction to it. I think Christopher Bell passed him. I didn't think he pushed him out of the way. I think he just passed him. And if that's the case, GG. But gosh, I wish it was Logano. I feel like if it's gonna happen, or cautions get intentionally thrown, and if my least favorite drivers win, that's a different story. That's like me and NASCAR are gonna have problems if that was the case. Like honestly, there was like countless cautions. Nobody would stop choking. At least Logano had the lead. And Christopher Bell, congrats to you. I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And if I was mad, Danny or Crow would have won the race. And let's talk about the stages. Apparently, I didn't watch the race, but I went out to eat today, so I saw the last couple of laps for stage 2 at least. At least I told the worker to put on Fox so I could watch the race. And sadly, Hamlin won the race. Well, not the race. That would have been a different story if he won the race. Hamlin won stage 2. Chase Elliott won stage 1. And yeah, and then we had countless incidents on the last, well, I wouldn't say the last lap, but the last couple of laps, as if it was the Daytona 500. And some drivers went below the double yellow line. I don't know if that's allowed, honestly. And since it's on a road course and it's on a super speedway, and no, it's not a super roval. None of y'all should be calling it a roval because y'all basically just got that from the Charlotte Roval. I know it's a road course and an oval. Oh wait, it's not even an oval. It's a super speedway. So yeah, like I felt like Logano could win this race, but nope. It's always the opposite. It's like NASCAR secretly hates me and like chooses JGR over Penske, and yet definitely Matty D. That if Matty D ever won, that they would confiscate the win because they don't like him. And if Christopher Bell failed inspection, I wouldn't be surprised. And yeah, I'm not hoping he fails inspection. I'm just like, I'm just disappointed, but yeah, just really am. I honestly wish Logano won this race. Like seriously. Again, I have to look back at that replay and see if I got double check myself because I don't want to fool myself into thinking Joe Gibbs Racing gets to get away with whatever they want. I do not want to think that because yeah, they it's a good thing it wasn't Hamlin or Cryle. That's a different story. Just saying. Why am I saying different? No, I cannot talk. Every time I try to talk, sometimes I stutter a lot. I wish Logano won this race. I was hoping he could, and I felt like he could, but nope. It's like NASCAR hates me. Like seriously. And hopefully Logano doesn't have a winless season like he did in 2017. He got that win confiscated. He got to keep the win, but it didn't go through the standings. So in standings terms, he went winless. Remember 2017? He actually dumped Cryle at Las Vegas, and then ever since he won Richmond, he failed inspection. That was when karma hit him badly. And if you didn't know, here's some of my predictions for this year. Kyle Larson, you know how he said the N word last year? I predict he's going to go winless and have a terrible season. I'm saying it just now. I'm not going to wait till the last second to, I'm not going to do it. Wait till the last second. I'm hoping Kyle Larson has a crappy season. I'm serious. I'm hoping he does. But yeah, this is more of a disappointing race review. Like, if anybody passes Logano and they manage to pull away, and let me straight up say this. Sometimes Joe Gibbs Racing has rigged engines and gets to get away with it for having rigged engines. But if it's teams besides Joe Gibbs Racing, they get to get away with it. I mean, they don't get to get away with it. They get in trouble. But Joe Gibbs Racing gets to get away with whatever they want. The team was formed in 1991. Y'all guys didn't know? I think it was 1991. No, wait. 1996? Yeah, 1996 was when it got formed. It's when Joe Gibbs Racing came to life. And ever since then in the late 2010s, they had rigged engines, didn't get penalized for it, and got to get away with whatever they want. Because NASCAR loves Joe Gibbs Racing so much. They get horny for them. And they probably won't even take away Christopher Bell's win because he's in Joe Gibbs Racing. Honestly, I do have respect for Christopher Bell. I don't hate him, but I just wish it was Logano. And Preston Racing, about him, this is like the second race in a row. This has been his lucky race. It's lucky that none of his least favorite drivers like Logano, Harvick, or Keselowski won it. I mean, Keselowski choked today, but he survived. He got top 10 at least. And Homestead, oh gosh, am I not ready for Homestead. The last two races have treated me like hell. And if it's going to treat me like hell this year, oh gosh, I'm not ready for my first Rage review. No, wait, it's not my first Rage review. I had a Rage review back in the Clash. The Clashes have treated me like hell. Homestead has treated me like hell. The 2019 championship race treated me like hell. And last year's race treated me like hell. And yeah, better not treat me like hell. This, next Sunday, nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. I don't want to see gay racing. None of that. Oh yeah, speaking of gay racing. What Hamlin did to Chase Elliott? It was not hard racing. You clowns got brainwashed by Preston Racing. He tricked y'all into thinking whatever the hell Hamlin does is hard racing. Pushing others out of the tractors for position, no matter what lap it is, it's hard racing. He brainwashed you guys. I'm just saying. I'm just straight up saying this. And it's a fact. He brainwashed y'all. So aside from that, after this race review is going to get posted, I'm going to get to the last day of NBA NBA reactions, as this is the last day of the free preview for the NBA League Pass. I have the last free preview video. In the next month, I think it's supposed to be NHL Center Ice free preview and NBA League Pass free preview, both at the same time. I'm not sure. And maybe some NHL content might come next month. Who knows? And that month is going to be a year since COVID striked. And COVID yet is still here. If people will start listening. I mean, I haven't heard anything bad because this past, last week, I haven't heard any news from COVID because, the snow canceled everything. And in my area, news reporters were simping for the sun because, we need to, do some stuff. Bruh, in Colorado, they get to do some stuff, even driving out in the snow. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So, yeah. All I gotta say is, next Sunday, I do not want to see Hamlin winning. I do not want to see Cryle winning. I do not want any of those two winning. Because Homestead has treated me like hell. If either of those two, and I mean either, go for 3 in a row, it's not going to be pretty. Seriously, it's not going to be pretty. I'm dead serious. It's not going to be pretty. Because, oh yeah, speaking of Rage reviews, I've seen some of y'all's Rage reviews, and some of you guys have been stealing my words. Before I end this video, please stop stealing my words from my past Rage reviews. I really don't appreciate that. First of all, y'all never got my approval. Second of all, y'all are doing it just for clout. Third of all, half of the time y'all never gain any views. Just for stealing my words. Plus, I got more subscribers than some of y'all. Some of y'all probably have more than me, but oh well. Thank y'all for watching. Stop stealing my words in future Rage reviews. If I do past Rage reviews, stop stealing my words. and Joe Gibbs Racing do not win next week,